KIIS-FM's Wango Tango.
Backstage at Wango Tango, it's JoJo on the radio with Boy Toy Jesse and Nicki Minaj, who were just talking. She smells great.
Thank you. My fragrance is coming out in like September.
Is that the fragrance?
Yes. It's
Perfect timing.
Yes.
Can I take a little? Ooh, that is some tasty fragrance action. Now, how did you? I'm so curious about that. When you have a fragrance, Nicki Minaj, do you like sit in a room with chemicals and come up with this, or?
Well, we have great people that do it for us, and then they'll bring us like the best stuff, and then we just. You know, I was really picky with it, though. This was like my third time before I found something that I absolutely fell in love with. But they bring little cute little tiny bottles in like a little box, and they say, hey, you got 10 new samples today to smell.
Do you hope that you're gonna love one? Like, you're like, I hope I love this one so we can get this made. And then it keeps going. You're like, nah.
Yes, the first 2 times I was like, hello, I'm gonna need you to figure this out, you guys. Because I wanted something that, you know, that I really was gonna wear. I didn't want to just say, hey, you know, this stuff. Yeah, no, I didn't want to do that.
So how many did you go through before you came up with
about
this
20.
Not bad.
That's not bad, and that's what I was telling the lady. I was like, cause they did Justin Bieber's fragrance too, and they were like, well, Justin, you know, he chose his on this first meeting, and I'm like, he's a boy.
Right. I was gonna say that's exactly how I buy clothes. You can try them on.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm a girl, so you know, but the good thing about this one was I was able to spray it on all my dancers, and because they just happened to be there at my house that day, and so they have really helped me make the decision.
That's
you know
that's
what?
behind the scenes.
Like when
how
it's
it's
not
done
on your skin, you actually can't know. So if you can have them walk past you real quick, you know.
Right.
You do smell good. That's pretty epic.
Thank you, guys.
Nicki Minaj hanging out. It's JoJo on the radio with, of course, Boy Toy Jesse here. And some details on this. Well, I'll tell you what I saw. You go on stage. Almost as much fun as watching you as watching the crowd reaction to you. A couple of girls behind us just crying. You're on stage just killing it. As you jump on stage, B.O.B. and Wiz and I think Wallpaper rush to the stage. I mean, you're one of those artists that just you step on stage, heads turn.
Wow.
So from your perspective on stage, grade this performance you just did.
I would say it was a pretty great one, but it's because the energy from the people, like, people don't understand how much every artist, I don't care how great you are or bad you are, you really feed off the people, and it's like energy. It's either a good energy or a bad energy, and tonight it was just a great energy in that crowd. I mean, everybody's face just looked like, I'm thankful to be here, I'm happy to be alive. Like, it was a good vibe, and you know, I did so many different records, and they stayed with me, and you know, and they really I took my in-ears off at the last moment when I was going down in my little lift after Super Bass was over, just to hear them. And it was just crazy.
That's my girl Nicki Minaj. And by the way, Nicki, like I promised you last time I saw you, last time I talked to her, Jesse, I'm like, next time I see you, Nicki, I'm going to give you that lap dance that I owe you. I'll pay up next time I see you.
Didn't you give me the lap dance already?
I did. We talked about it, maybe a slight lap dance, but I'm going to go full out next time I see you, just so you know.
He's going to stretch out ahead of time.
You didn't have a choice about it, just so you know.
You need to come on one of the shows and do a lap dance, because I mean, that seems to be like your calling. You are like, you know, you really want to do it. Just live your dream.
I will do that. That's Nicki Minaj. Follow her on Twitter. If you're not, you probably are already, but at Nicki Minaj, Facebook, the whole bit. Any other music news people need to know, or is it a wrap?
Music news, just a tour. I mean, we're leaving to Australia tomorrow. I'm very excited. My first world tour, and then we'll be back in the U.S. this summer. A lot of tickets went on sale today. If they sold out in your city, then I'll be back in the fall in the U.S. But just want to thank everybody for the support. That's about it.
Backstage, Wango Tango. Thanks for hanging, Nicki.
Thank you, guys.
KIIS-FM's Wango Tango.